Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SC Outdoors. Today doing some more trout fishing on this beautiful little stream. I'm starting out here at this parking lot. It's a nature preserve. It's kind of a cool spot because there's a quarry, back that way. And there's a road that used to follow this creek up, but they closed it off and now it's just a trail. And this creek is stocked with trout. There is supposed to be a wild trout population. I was here last year and caught one little wild one. The rest were all stocked. But I did do okay, so I'm kind of hoping for the same result today. It's cold. It's about 30 degrees. Got my gloves. I'm ready to go. Let's see if we can catch some fish here. Got him. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Just a little wild brown, I believe. First fish of the day. All right guys, there we go. First fish of the day. Little wild brown, beautiful fish. Get him back in. He got real lucky because he got hooked right by the gill. He inhaled it, but luckily it popped right out. He did have a little bit of bleeding, but I think he was fine. He swam off good anyways. That could have been real bad. He barely missed getting hooked in the gill. But I had brought him, I was bringing the spinner down through these rapids here. I saw him chasing as it was coming down the rapids, so I just swung it around and hung it there in the rapids. He grabbed it. So that's the first fish of the day. Feels good. We've been fishing for a little while here. I know last time I was here, I had to get a decent amount away from the parking lot. It is a pretty accessible creek, so you just got to get to where people aren't willing to walk. So we're getting there. There we go. It was about time. Oh, he came off. Shoot. Oh man, I have not had a bite in so freaking long. It's been about an hour and a half or so of walking up this creek. I guess that gives me a chance to give you a little bit of an update. So I've been fishing roughly 3 hours or so. It took me about an hour to get my first fish, and now about an hour and a half, 2 hours here since this bite here. I think it's just been very pressured. We're coming off of a week where we had 50 and 60 degree weather, and I think people definitely got out and fished during that time. Of course, I had to work the whole time the nice weather was around. It's back to 30 today, but we're just getting to the point past the last parking lot, and I had a bite here, so I'm hoping that means that the fishing will turn on a little bit, at least a little better than what it has been. Very good looking water, beautiful stream, but just have not been able to get fish, so we'll keep going. Hopefully we get a couple here. There's a fish. Little brown. I had a feeling after we got out of that, after we left the main area of the preserve, we might find some fish willing to eat a spinner. And lo and behold, got ourselves a little wild brown. The last fish I lost was definitely a stocked brown, but this guy, just a pretty little brown trout. This is a Class A wild trout stream further upstream, so I know we're not that far from it really. So maybe we'll get into at least some wild fish, if not the bigger stocked fish. So keep going. Got one. There we go. Another little wild brown. Definitely getting into the wild fish here. Pretty. He's very orange on the fins. A lot more than your average. Pretty cool looking little fish. Definitely getting into them now a little bit here. That's what, half an hour and 3 bites? There we go. A little bit better of a fish. Still a little wild guy, but better than the last couple. And this is probably going to be the last fish of the day. I have to get out of here soon. Probably take a couple more casts in this hole and then I'll be done. So there we are. Probably the last fish of the day. And probably the biggest as well. So, gotta love them. Kind of hoping to get into some of the bigger fish today, but I think that's going to wrap it up. Definitely pressured. I mean, I didn't see very many stocked fish at all. I'd lost one brown that was definitely stocked, and I saw one rainbow chase earlier, but that's all I saw. As soon as I got past that last parking lot, the fishing started to turn on here. I caught, 3 fish, had lost one. I had a couple other bites as well. So next time I will definitely be starting that parking area and just walking up. So, but anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I will see you next time on SC Outdoors.